Tonight, it's a race through time as we transport our 5 Mars singers across the space-time continuum. What? Bringing you timeless classics, each from a different decade. Jellyfish, Cat and Mouse, Phoenix, Otter, and Knitting. One will be out of time. This is the Mars Singer Time Machine Special.
I'm still flirty. Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you feeling. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fun to be this stressed yet. Oh, I'm not the girl I was, I used to be. See, you might be better. It's about damn time.
In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fuzzy, walking in my Balenciaga Z's, trying to bring out the fabulous.
I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fun to be this stressed, yeah. Oh, I'm not the girl I was, I used to be. See, I might be better. Turn up the music. Let's celebrate. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay, okay. Alright, it's about damn time.
Wow. Yes, Phoenix. Great Scott. What a way to open the show. I'm John Thomas, and you've stepped into the Mars Singer Time Machine, everybody. So get ready to hear some timeless tunes as we unravel one of the greatest mysteries of our age. Who's behind the mask? So we'd better get some help. It's the panel, everybody. I'm coming. Got slidey shoes. It's the ride. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. If you haven't seen Back to the Future, you're not going to get any of these intros. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, I'm here for this.
We need a DeLorean to go back and get some of his references. Am I right? It's Jonathan Ross.
Thank you. I'm proud of them.
She only travels at 88 miles per aura. It's Rita Ora.
Yeah!
Hello, anybody home? Think, McCall, think! It's Davina McCall! And he's our very own Marty Moog Fly. It's Mo Gilligan! Wow. It is our time travel special, and you have all delivered. I mean, Jonathan, I've got to come to you.
I know, I'm so sorry. I didn't have time to get ready for the show tonight, But the kids watching won't know what this look is. This is from the 1970s, and in the 1970s, kids, everyone dressed like this. Bank managers, politicians, everyone. Look it up on your TikToks.
Davina, you look like very Charlie's Angels
She's
vibes.
giving us fever, honey,
I
fever.
love it. Do you want me to go back to back? Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this, let's do this. Oh, hello.
And
Oh.
yes,
Wow. Yeah, nice shoes.
I love it.
Yes, get it down, get it down. Oh,
Yeah. very tight, this outfit.
You look incredible.
Thanks.
Rita, you've gone mad with the hair as well. You look wonderful.
Thank you. I chose to go down the 60s route.
Yes.
Of course, you look spectacular. If you turn sideways, she looks like one of the cakes they do in the Showstoppers on Bake Off.
It's true. We've got a very own time machine tonight. Mo, I know you like to live in the moment, but what era of music gets you on the dance floor?
I was born in the 80s, you see.
Okay.
So I like a bit of 80s groove, you know. A bit of funk as well. Get down. Your back's up. Come on. Get down. I'm going to talk in that way. Who behind the mask? Oh, no, Joe.
Okay, the clock is ticking. Good luck. It's our panel, everybody.
Come on.
Tonight, each character will transport our audience to another era with a smash hit from the past. After all 5 have performed, the 2 acts with the fewest votes will compete in a sing-off, and one of them will be unmasked. Remember, there are clues everywhere, especially in the clue packages, parts of which feature stunt doubles because our celebrities were relaxing in their hot tub time machines. First up, for she's a jelly good fellow, for she's a jelly good fellow, for she's a jelly good fellow. And who's inside the mask? It's Jellyfish!
First, let me take a selfie. Selfie. Let me take a selfie.
In my last performance, I made waves. The panel tried to guess my name.
Could it be Michelle Keegan?
Alexandra Burke, Michelle Visage.
Ellie Goulding.
But they haven't caught me yet. Fun fact, guys. A group of jellyfish is called a smack. That's awesome, right?
Maybe she was in a band.
Yeah.
Having a group, a support network, that's very important. Totally rad.
Good magic.
Little mix magic.
But me, I'm not always in a smack. I like to float around.
What accent do you think there is under there? American?
You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating.
Here's a clue for you. Something exceptionally small.
I got you,
Turned out to be my biggest encouragement.
I need you,
It's important to know yourself.
I'm levitating.
But let me say this. There's more than one of me to know.
Ogre Retla.
Maybe the other way around.
Alter ego.
I'm levitating.
Tonight, I'm singing a tentacular tune.
I need you,
Let's do this.
come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
My lover's got you now. She's a giggle at the funeral. It's everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. She said worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. We were born sick, and I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll give you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, good God. Let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a
Jellyfish, everybody! Wow! Wow! Oh, Jonathan, what did you think?
You are a starfish. That is some great singing. On the screen, did you see the racing tracks? There were racing tracks.
Yeah.
I know that Janet Jackson has a big collection of racing cars. Could be Janet Jackson.
Well, Davina, let's come to you.
I was thinking about the clues, and they had those huts on the beach, and they're lit up, those huts. And I thought, well, we're either thinking Malibu or Brighton. And I'm leaning towards America, and I thought, who's got a really big, powerful, versatile voice? And I think the alter ego thing is the fact that, like, she can sing so many different styles of music. So I'm going to go with Kelly Clarkson.
Good guess.
Good, yeah, that's good. Mo, what are you thinking, my friend?
When I looked at some of the clues, I did see group there. You mentioned group a few times, so I thought maybe Little Mix. Met her once before, and I'm thinking it might be Leanne Pinnock.
A lot of love for that. Rita.
Jellyfish, I mean, wow. That was, for me, one of the best vocals I've heard being on The Masked Singer, full stop. It really was. So I heard the Little Mermaid theme song, and this person was in a band with her sister. They started when they were young. Maybe it could be Halle Bailey, who's about to be in the new Little Mermaid.
Do you guys need another clue?
Yes, please, Joel.
Oh, well, you could have two of them, but there's a catch. Only one of them is true. We call this game Clue or False, the Time Hop edition. Jellyfish, can we have your first clue, please?
Past life regression. Whoopee. I'll have none of that.
Wow.
There's an accent in there that's being hidden, I feel like.
Let's have clue number 2.
Across time, mononymous has been synonymous with me.
What's mononymous mean?
It means singular name. Let's ask the audience. Audience, if you think clue number 1 is true, give me a cheer. About 5 people and 1 very loud man. If you think clue number 2 is true, give me a cheer.
Yes, clue number 2, I bet you.
Interesting. They think clue number 2.
So maybe it's a singer with one name, like Cher or Madonna.
yeah.
They have one name. Pink, it could be Pink. Is it Pink in there?
Look at the colour of the costume.
Well, we'll only get a peep at who's rolling in the deep when the mask comes off. Give it up for Jellyfish, everybody.
You're amazing.
Did the panel's guesses have a sting in their tail? Who do you think's behind the mask?
Oh, wow, my second performance as Jellyfish. That felt electrifying. But are the panel any closer to getting me? I'm not telling you.
Time now for a break, but we'll be back in the future when Cat and Mouse are in the house. See you on the other side.
Who's that behind the mask? Who's that behind the mask?
Welcome back to the Mars Singer Time Machine Special. Before the break, we saw, oh, I can't remember. Let me go back in time and find out. Oh no, Joel, go back too far. Joel Caveman now. Well, I'm dressed like this, I'm gonna go clubbing. Tonight, we're all blasting into the past as our characters sing some of the biggest hits ever. Time now for Little and Large. No, not my nipples. It's Cat and Mouse.
Last time, my investigation stalled.
But I wasn't worried. We're still fooling the panel.
Susanna Reid and Ben Shepherd.
Tom Fletcher and Giovanna Fletcher.
Maybe it's Jerry and just some bloke.
I'm still on the run.
This makes me think of Coronation Street.
It does.
And I'm in hot pursuit. examining all the clues left behind with a forensic eye.
Oh, it's French numbers. 9, that's number 9.
I will solve this crime.
Yeah. But I know how to stay one step ahead.
You know what you used to keep away with garlic?
Vampires.
She may try to hide or lurk in the background, but I have studied my opponent, and I know she will show herself in the light. Even though she might never have intended to do so.
And I know him. He thinks he's a detective and a judge all wrapped into one.
Maybe he's been a judge.
Maybe he's played a judge in a TV show or film.
Tonight, I'll be getting my claws into this case.
So he thinks. But I'm gonna leave him chasing his tail.
I love watching them. They look like they're having fun.
I love them.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
The sun's shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're gonna be going to the promised land.
Have you
Come
seen
on,
the
get
clowning? Comedians. What about Taskmaster?
Hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the judgment day.
Oh, I love that. Give it up for Cannonballs.
Mouse is so cute.
I know.
Oh, I loved it. You know what? It's not a Masked Singer party without cheese on sticks. It is absolutely wonderful. Mo.
When I was looking at the clues, there was a lot of detectives going on. Dancers dressed as detectives, the mood was a detective, Cat, you're a detective, and Mouse, you're a thief. You're stealing the cheese. Could be from Line of Duty. It could be Martin Compson and Vicky McCall. That's who I've gone with.
How do you feel about that, Davina?
I don't think they're a couple romantically linked. I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe at all. I get they're a working duo. I saw garlic and I thought vampires and I thought Buffy and I came up with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Anthony Head.
I like it. Rita.
Just cheese a minute.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work as a joke, Rita.
It's like, just wait a minute, just cheese and...
No, because you can't just replace weight with cheese. That's not how it works. Unbelievable.
Okay, hi, Cat and Mouse. I love you guys. I went down the judge route, and I've thought maybe it's David Williams and Amanda Holden.
That's not a bad guess.
Jonathan, what
Yeah.
are you thinking?
I've enjoyed hearing everyone else get it so terribly wrong. There's one clue I spotted which makes me fairly confident that if I don't know who you are exactly, I think I know where you come from. You know when they were in the bar area, did anyone notice the picture on the wall in the background? Did you see that was Queen Victoria? So that would be the Queen Vic, which is from EastEnders.
Yes, yes.
So I'm convinced that this is a couple from EastEnders. Could it be Maisie Smith and Adam Woodyard?
That's good.
Let's get a clue. We need a clue.
You need a clue?
Yes,
Yes, please.
Okay, it's time to play Clue or False. You'll hear 2 time-hopping clues, but only one of them is the real deal. Cat and mouse. Let's hear your clue number 1.
Call us Bill and Ted, because one of us is a time traveler.
Call us Bill and Ted, because one of us is a time traveler. And clue number 2?
You don't have to go back to the past to catch us. Just to the break of day.
Break of day.
Okay, let's ask the audience. Do you think clue number 1 is true? Who thinks clue number 2 is true? All for 2 for the break of day one.
The break of day is when radio show starts, breakfast show starts. Maybe it is Amanda Holden because she does the breakfast show on Heart.
Oh, Jamie Theakston.
Yes.
That could work.
When you said Jamie Theakston, Kat, you just stopped, Kat.
Yeah.
You just paused.
Paused.
Pause. See, that Rita, that was a joke.
Oh, sure.
That was a joke, Rita.
She couldn't say anything because the cat got her tongue.
Yes. I like that, Rita. That is good stuff. I love you, Rita, and you're going to smash it. Are the panel just chasing their tails? We'll only know when the masks come off. Give it up for Cat and Mouse. Well done.
I have no idea who that is.
I think we're getting closer. I think probably EastEnders is a clue.
One way or another.
Have the panel been caught in a trap? Or are they just a whisker away from the truth? Who do you think's behind the mask?
I think we might be the 2 Musketeers after that performance.
No chance. The panel loved me. You cheddar believe it.
After the break, Phoenix is taking us back to the 1980s. I pity the fool that doesn't join us after the break. That's an 80s thing, apparently.
Who's that behind the mask? Who's that behind the mask?
Welcome back to the Mars Singer Time Machine.
Oh, yes!
That's an improvement.
Wow.
Wow, how did he do
Wow.
I've not actually been back to the 70s, I just raided Jonathan's wardrobe. Hello, look, Jonathan.
You look better than me.
Thank you. Next up, get ready to feel the burn, baby, burn. It's Phoenix.
Will I be famous? I can answer.
For my first performance, I set the stage on fire.
Jason Orange.
Nicholas Holt.
Nick Hocknell.
David Tennant, ladies and gentlemen.
But the panel weren't so lucky with my name. Okay, I'm ready for my close-up. Shall we begin?
And action!
Movies.
Director.
Phoenixes are mythical. Independent, yes.
Maybe there was an independent film.
But me, I'm magical. If you keep your eyes open, then you'll see me. Though I never set out to tread the ball,
Oh, there's a football there.
Tread the boards.
I must confess, I have found myself doing just so.
Is there a footballer who's gone on to do theatre?
How would I describe that feeling? Out of this world.
2 sticks of rock.
I thought he was a rock star, but now I'm thinking he's an actor.
Some say life imitates art, but vice versa. I say vice versa. Tonight, I'm aiming to fly into the next round. Watch me soar.
These outfits are epic. Oh, yeah!
Going loco, down in Acapulco. If you stay too long, yes, you'll be going loco, down in Acapulco. The magic down there is so strong.
Who is that?
Feel the pressure, your back's against the wall. Love is gaining on you.
killed it.
I love that, Phoenix, everybody! Look at that. We're asking all of the important questions on The Masked Singer, like, does a sun also need to wear sunglasses? I love that so much. Davina!
That was amazing.
It
and
was!
Yeah, there he is. He's like, yeah, I smashed it. That's what I say. So, let's think about the clues. I heard you say I tread the boards. Now, this being The Masked Singer, that meaning the theatre would be way too obvious. So I was thinking, what other boards are there? And I thought of a diving board. Ooh. You know, I'm always thinking of reincarnation with Phoenix, and somebody that was a diver and then went into the movies, because obviously we saw the director's chair.
I know what you're going to say.
Who? It's Jason Statham, people. No, Jason Statham was a diver. He dived for the British Commonwealth Games, and there were two pieces of rock crossing each other. Who starred in a film with The Rock?
Jason Statham.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's true.
No, come on. That was quite good.
Hey, guys, I've got another joke. Relight my fire.
That's just a song.
Not a joke, that's a song.
No, it was a lovely song.
Okay, let me take it from here.
Okay, you go,
okay,
you go.
Phoenix, I love you. You're just so, like, elegant. And then your voice, and you have such a musical theatre tone. So I went down the route of powers, and then you said fire, and then I started thinking Game of Thrones. And somebody in the Game of Thrones who also has music in the family was Alfie Allen.
Wow.
He's definitely an actor.
Mo, what are you thinking?
I've looked at the clues. I've seen magical, someone who does magic. I thought maybe it could be Stephen Mulhern, because I don't know if you noticed.
Oh.
Wait. Stephen! Come back, Stephen.
Jonathan?
I think you're all wrong, but I think the last time he was out, I was getting David Tennant for him, and I was getting the strong actor vibe. You sing better than him, I think. I think you're a very good singer. But here's what I think it is. He is a singer. I think The Rock is the title of this person's song, one of his big hits. The football clue, I know this person loves football, and he had his own football pitch in his house. I think it might be Robbie Williams.
No.
I sang Relight My Fire.
Yeah, you did sing Relight My Fire, but you didn't say Robbie Williams.
We'd recognise Robbie's voice.
It's okay. It's clue or false time. Phoenix, can we hear your first clue, please?
It would have been sweet to converse with a person past.
It would have been sweet to converse with a person past.
Sweet.
And your second clue, please?
Time travel, I've completed it, my good man.
Time travel, I've completed it, my good man. Audience, do you think clue number 1 is true? A few claps.
Oh,
Who thinks clue number 2 is true?
Two.
The time travel one. Interesting.
I think it's one of the Doctor Who's. I don't know what one. All of them.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe the costume is bigger inside than we think it is,
Man.
and it's all of the Doctor Who's.
I think it might still be David Tennant.
Yeah.
You'll only see the fame beneath the flame when the mask comes off. Give it up for Phoenix, everybody.
Love you, Phoenix.
Phoenix is hot.
Have the panel gone loco with these guesses? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel are burning through names tonight, but they aren't hot on my trail. Or are they?
Tonight, all of our acts have been performing songs from different decades. And next, to throw it back, like me at my 6th birthday party, they've got wet pants. It's Otter.
I threw a pool party. It was a real splash hit.
Una Healy from the Saturdays.
Pauline McLean.
Fiona Shaw.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
But the panel are utterly confused. What's happening, bro?
Her accent must be fake.
You're back for more clues, eh? Let me see what I've got for you.
Lost Property.
A witch's hat, a witch's nose.
Bewitched. Harry Potter.
Well, you might remember me from something a little bit medical sounding.
Policeman's hat.
The Bill.
Is this a CV I see before me? Ho, 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 ho.
Kim K. Maybe she had dinner with Kim K.
There's an emotion that I'm good at getting out of people, even when I don't intend to.
Some kind of comedian.
And that can happen on any day of the week. Tonight, I'm going to do my utter best to impress.
Oh, it's from Mulan. Oh, I love this song.
Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know?
This is so good.
Somehow I cannot fight who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Give it up for Otter, everyone.
That was so good.
It's going to be okay.
You can't get
I'm
up.
coming. I don't think it's okay.
Want some help, Joe?
Oh, yes, please, Mo. Come on up. We'll get an Otter hand each, a paw each. I've got you. Come on in. Come on in. Oh,
Come up,
you've got
Otter.
your stone. You got your stone.
Come up, come up.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You dropped your stones.
You dropped your stone. This is. Are you okay?
There
Is
you
it
go.
okay?
You dropped your stone.
Yes. Come on. Here you go. Thank you.
There's your stones also.
Rita, who is it?
Oh man, Otter's so funny. I mean, you are so
love you.
funny. The clues really threw me because there was a lot of witch vibes coming out of that lockup. And then I immediately thought Bewitched, like the band. Yeah, but then I thought, no, this is an actor. This is like a comedic actress. She played a witch in Harry Potter. She played Madame Hooch. I actually think you might be Zoe Wanamaker.
Audience are enjoying that guest, Rita. Mo.
You do a lot of impressions. You're very funny. There was a little reference to Kim K, Kim Kardashian. I think the reference is they've done a character of that sort.
Yeah.
And this
That's
person
quite fake.
is a hilarious comedian, actor. It's Catherine Tate.
Yeah,
That's Catherine
that's
Tate.
gonna be fun.
Wow.
100%.
Could be Catherine Tate.
And you know the other last clue I have? She's got red hair.
And the little red
And on the snorkel, there's a little bit orange on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's good, Mo.
Thanks for coming, guys.
That is
I've
good.
solved it.
That is good. Kavina, what are you thinking?
So last time I had this idea, and I'm sticking with it, actually. She's a well-seasoned actor, but she is really, really funny. And that is Fiona Shaw. I'm sticking with it. She's hilarious.
Yeah, I like it. Jonathan?
Here's the thing, the witches, I think, connects to the phrase you said, is this a CV I see before me? That's a play on, is this a dagger I see before me? Which is from Macbeth, which has 3 witches in very famously. So I think this is someone who's either been in Macbeth or performed in Shakespeare. We saw you eating just chips for lunch. Well, that's a light lunch. I think this is one of the hosts of Light Lunch back in the day. I've seen it in the West End. I think it's Mel Giedroyc. That's who I think it is.
You might be on something there. You guys have done very well with Otter today. Do you want some more clues?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
OK, how about a game of clue or false? Otter, let's hear clue number 1, please.
Let's hit that red button and do the time warp.
Let's hit that red button and do the time warp.
Mel's been in Rocky
And clue number 2?
My past record might say I've been butterfingered around chocolate.
Oh.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It does, doesn't it? Good. OK, audience, do you think it's clue number 1? Who thinks clue number 2 is true?
Not one person. Overwhelming.
The Rocky Horror Show, I know Mel Giedroyc has been in the Rocky Horror Show.
We won't see who's in the Otter until the mask comes off. Give it up for Otter, everyone.
I love Otter.
Definitely a comedy performer, isn't it?
Here's Otter's reflection, clear to see. Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel think I'm a funny girl. Am I bothered, though?
Coming up after the break, we're bringing back 70s knitwear. See you in a few. Welcome back to the Mars Singer Time Machine, where we're putting the in space-time continuum. We've got one last performance before the studio audience vote for their favourite. They don't do things by scarves. It's knitting.
OK, knitting.
Let's get it in.
Last time, the panel loved my performance.
Could it be Connie Hunt?
Jane Horrocks.
AJ Odudu.
Samantha Barks.
But they don't have a clue who I am. Lying in bed on my own. A knitted gift is something with a lot of thought. It's a kind and generous thing, which is a lot like me, I hope.
She seems very nice. Such a cute person.
Learning to knit is about watching and copying. And that's just what I did to learn my skill. However, I'll give you a hint. I've never been trained in something I'm very well known for.
Broken-hearted.
Number 4 is missing.
Okay, that's enough clues for now.
That's Great Listen and Fade to Black.
Oh, no. I'd like to keep the lights on, please. Tonight, I'm gonna serve you a real good time.
It's raining, it's pouring. My love life is boring in a tears. After all these years.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
No sunshine, no moonlight, no stardust, no sign of romance, and we won't waste another tear.
was good, man.
Oh, knitting!
It's so comfy, but every now and again a needle just goes right into you.
That was mind-blowing knitting! Yes!
I love it. It's so good.
I mean, disco is where it's at, people. This is like the greatest decade ever, and you absolutely brought it. I wasn't expecting such a gutsy rendition because the last couple of times we've seen you has been sweetness and shyness and cuteness. And you're so confusing. And it was interesting, you talked about watching and copying, and I wondered if it was maybe an actor. I did suddenly think it sounds a bit like Jodie Whittaker. And same sort of physique, same sort of size. I know she can sing. She sang a lovely Coldplay song for Children in Need. She is known as Doctor Who, but she's never trained as a doctor.
Ah, that's interesting.
Isn't she a lovely person?
She is a lovely person, but that's not her.
All right, smart Alec.
Who is it?
I tell you what I think it is. The heart-shaped biscuit was a big clue. And in the tent, there was bunting. And the dancers had on their head buttons. And bunting and button both sound like the name of this person. I think it's Emma Bunton.
Ooh. Oh. Mo, what are you thinking?
Oh, that was so good. I lost myself. I thought I was one of the dancers at one point. I was like, enough is enough. And I feel like this person could be maybe a singer turned actress. I did see Morning as well. And this lady, she has a morning show, and she was a singer. She was in Hearsay. I think it could be Kim Marsh in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Good guess.
That is good.
Rita.
I have no idea who you are. I have literally not got a clue, and I know you love it. You're loving every single minute of it.
You pointed out that the number 4 was missing from all the balls.
Thank you for reminding me, Jonathan. There was no number 4. And then I went down the morning route, and I was thinking, OK, how many panel of women are there in Loose Women? There's 4 women. And then I was like, OK, somebody who had a singing career, you obviously can sing. So I was thinking, OK, maybe it's Jamelia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want a clue?
Yes, please.
OK, let's play our last game of Clue or False. Knitting, can we hear your first clue, please?
I was bummed out back in the day, but then everything came up rosy.
OK, I was bummed out back in the day, but then everything came up rosy.
I think that's a real accent.
OK, next clue.
Time travel is blinking brilliant, isn't it?
Time travel is blinking brilliant, isn't it? OK, let's ask the audience. Audience, do you think clue number 1 is true? OK, shout if you think clue number 2 is true. People think clue number 1 is true.
Rosie. So Rosie matters.
I think it's someone who played someone called Rosie. I think we'll find out it's a performer who can sing who played a character called Rosie.
I think it's a Rosie one. OK, are the panel getting warmer? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Give it up for knitting, everybody. I love knitting. The panel couldn't get enough is enough of knitting. But who do you think is behind the mask?
My performance was gorgeous tonight, but the panel's guesses are so.
All 5 acts have performed, but this adventure is not over yet. After the break, we still have tonight's sing-off, but now it's competition time, and here's another chance to win the ultimate family fun package. Courtesy of On the Beach, there is a huge £80,000 in tax-free cash up for grabs. Imagine all the fun you can have with that cheeky bonus. And no need to splash any of that cash on the next big family holiday, as you'll get a £20,000 voucher to spend however you like. 5-star, all-inclusive escapes, fun-filled beach holidays, exotic getaways, choose from fab destinations worldwide, with free airport lounge access and fast-track security included too. And that's not all. You could be driving away in this brand new hybrid Mini Countryman. It's worth over £40,000 and comes with all of the mod cons. We don't want you to miss out on this incredible prize, so get entering now. For another chance to win, text MASK to 62200. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Go to the website, entries cost £2. Call 0906 878 2200. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. or post your name and number to MSO1 PO Box 7558 Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close at 10 a.m. on Monday the 6th of March. Good luck. Welcome back to the Masked Singer. Where has time gone? This is incredible. I feel like I'm at the zoo and knitting's here. All of our characters have performed, and now the studio audience must choose their favourites. The two acts with the fewest votes will compete in a sing-off, and one of them will be unmasked. While the audience votes, here is a reminder of tonight's performances.
Come on, get happy. We gotta be going to the promised land. Down and out the photo if you stay too long.
Somehow I cannot fight who I am, though I've tried.
The results are in. I can reveal, in no particular order, the Masked Singers going through are... The second Masked Singer going through is... Phoenix! Joining Phoenix and Otter is... That means Cat and Mouse and Knitting, you will be performing again in tonight's sing-off. After your performances, the panel will decide who will stay in the competition and who will be unmasked. The rest of you, congratulations. Head off down the tunnel. Well done, Otter. Well done. You're amazing. That right there. Oh, panel, what do you think?
Wow.
Oh, it's tough. It was a really hard one tonight, I think,
was.
for the audience.
This is so disappointing to see Knitting and Cat and Mouse. When are we going to hear them sing, I wonder?
Performing first, it's Cat and Mouse.
Yay.
Good luck, guys.
Who are they?
Maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibition, baby. There's nothing holding me back. You take me places, you tear up my reputation, manipulate my decision, baby. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just
like I
picture
know that
everybody naked. She doesn't really like to play. Not really into hesitation. We lost our minds and we took it way too far. I know we'll be alright. I know we will be alright. And you are by my side. We stumbled in the dark. I know we'll be alright. We will be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. I feel so so free when you're with me, baby. There's nothing holding me back.
Give it up for Cat and Mouse, everyone. So good. Performing next, it's knitting.
Go knitting.
I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems
She's really amazing.
It's great.
a fatalistic warning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Look, a new day has begun.
Yeah!
Give it up for knitting, everyone. Now, please welcome back to the stage, Cat and Mouse. Very shortly, the panel will decide who is unmasked. Not before a timely game of It's Not Me, It's You. Each character is going to give us a clue, but it could be about them or their opponent. Panel, get ready.
Okay.
Cat and Mouse, let's hear your clue.
I like to swing between the past, present, and future.
I like to swing between the past, present, and future. Okay, who do you think that clue is about? Cat and Mouse?
Yes, that makes you think that possibly actors.
Okay, it's Knitting's turn. Can we hear your clue, please?
The future is a thing of two halves.
The future is a thing of two halves. Do you think that's about knitting, or do you think that's about cat and mouse? Any ideas, guys?
No, I think that's about knitting.
Okay.
I think that's about
I think
knitting.
that's about knitting, because I think knitting's a performer, and you have two halves in a show, and I think they might be a kind of performer that we used to see like that.
I won't say the name yet because I'm still unsure, but I do think the clue is about knitting.
Come on, Rita, tell us who you think it is.
Okay, fine. So this clue, she was in Cats, and that song was obviously a big song, and
Yeah.
she also sang that song. And cats play with a ball of wool, like knitting. I actually think you might be Elaine Page.
I think you're right.
Interesting. Okay, so no more clues for yous. After the break, You must decide which character is going to be unmasked. Panel, get discussing. Okay. Whose time is almost up? We'll find out in a few minutes. Welcome back to The Masked Singer. Cat and Mouse and Knitting have performed in the sing-off, but only one of them can go through, along with Jellyfish, Phoenix, and Otter. It is decision time. Jonathan, can you please tell us the name of the Masked Singer the panel would like to save?
Well, we never like sending anyone home, of course. Both performances were so much fun. But I think we have to say that we're going to save Knitting.
Congratulations, Knitting. Give it up for Knitting, everybody. Wait a minute. Well done. Wow. Oh, Cat and Mouse. Give it up for Cat and Mouse, everybody. I've loved you guys. Sadly, your time on The Masked Singer has come to an end, but before you reveal your true identity, panel, who do you think it is? Mo?
I'm gonna go for Danny and Danny Dyer. Father and daughter combination.
I like that. Davina?
I've really got a feeling that none of us have guessed you. You have played a blinder, both of you. So I'm just gonna stay with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Anthony Head.
Less of a clap for Davina, but that's okay.
I don't blame you.
That's
It's
okay.
absolutely
Could be anyone.
pants. I'm sorry.
Rita?
I'm going to stick with David Williams and Amanda Holden.
Okay. And finally, Jonathan.
Maisie Smith and Adam Woodjack from EastEnders.
Wow.
Oh my God, I would love that.
You might be right.
That'd be
right.
so good.
Oh, well, there's only one way to find out. Cat and Mouse, who's behind the mask? Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Take it up, take it up.
Who is it?
Take it up, take
Who is it?
it up.
Who is it?
It's Martin and Shirley Kemp. It's Spandau Ballet's Martin Kemp and pop star wife Shirley Kemp.
That is the best ever.
I was so close again.
Oh, so annoying. This is my favourite ever surprise.
That's my favourite.
You properly fooled them.
No, you did.
I got pretty close though, didn't I? I got pretty close there.
You did not get close, Jonathan.
You did not get close. I literally wrote it here, and I wrote celebrity gogglebox. I'm so annoyed. Does Roman know? Does he know?
Oh, your son.
No, this is going to embarrass him.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna love it.
Most people say they're doing it for their kids.
We're doing it just to embarrass them.
Guys, what did you think of some of the guesses?
Way out. We were so waiting for you to get us. Especially when you said about EastEnders, I thought, yeah, you're going to have it.
I thought you had it.
But you know what?
covered.
Because I thought you were both in EastEnders. I went down the wrong thing
Yeah.
there.
But what's the 20 million thing?
That is the figure EastEnders used to get.
When the Mitchell brothers, that big one, it was a record number.
Who Killed Phil?
Yeah.
Was there any clues in your costumes at all?
Well, I had a book out recently with Pepsi called It's All in Black and White.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good.
Have you guys enjoyed yourselves?
Yes,
It's been
so
amazing.
much.
I've never done anything so nerve-wracking in my life.
Oh, you did so well. You sang beautifully, by the way.
Honestly, you've been such a joy. And our first ever duo on The Masked Singer, everybody.
That was the best reveal ever. You blew my mind.
Give it up for Martin and Shirley Kemp, everyone. We have run out of time, but we'll be back again in the future. Well, next week, in fact. Stay here on ITV for Ant and Dec's Limitless Win. But now, performing one final time, unmasked at last, it's Martin and Shirley Kemp.
Yeah!
The
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Yeah! Chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land.
So cute.
Heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the judgment day.
Next time,
What is going on this show?
Who is it?
What's happened?
this is the Masked Singer. Clue Fest.